Oh, hey there, little guy. You came out of the bushes finally. Are you getting beat up by those scary Chads? Do you want to learn how to be a Chad too?
Yep.
Okay.
I got him.
I'm going to show you two clips, and it all comes down to this ADS, or aiming down sights. In this first one, when I first started playing Tarkov, I was really focused on ADS and putting the target or red dot on the person. But you can see with this big scope in this clip after I push up, what happens. So you can see that scope took forever to get up. This next clip, in a very similar situation where I'm using my insomnia kills, using grenades to pin. I'm going to go around this corner and pre-fire and not necessarily ADS, or aim down sight. So I have him pinned, I can hear that he's breathing, and then I'm just going to put the target at center mass. It all has to do with movement and how fast your character or PMC can move while you're shooting targets down. So while you have your red dot up, your movement speed changes. You can see on the left, that's full movement. I can deliver shots quickly, and it's going to hit center mass of your screen, even when I don't ADS. Or when I ADS, you are a slower target moving left and right, making yourself easier to hit. I'm going to show you a couple of examples of where movement really helps you. So in a swing motion like this, you can actually get around the character at full movement.
Holding right in the holding the position.
You hit him. Who is it?
Got him.
Oh, nice.
In this next clip, I'm working on Shooter Born in Heaven, trying to find targets and get surprise from a duo behind. As you can see, I have a big voodoo scope, so I can't ADS very quickly. So what I try to do is move left and right, delivering shots about center mass and or at the head. The second comes, same thing, left-right movements. Trying to swing faster than they can actually catch up to you. The next factor is ADS speed, or how fast you can get the actual scope up to your eye to look down sight. These two are examples of how much faster you can get a smaller scope with more ergonomics up. This is it in real life, where I get surprised from behind, have a large scope, and have trouble getting it up to sight to be able to lay down shots. The next is about tracking targets, or keeping your target in the red dot while it's moving and or getting close at variable optics. Overall, this can be very tricky when targets are moving quick, and when you are ADS'd, it's harder to move your mouse. You have to go further, whereas you have kind of a larger screen when you're just doing hip firing. So check this out, where this guy drops down from the tower. Or this clip in Factory, where my movements seem very jerky. Or this one on Customs, trying to keep the red dot on while ADS'd. Trying to follow a target. That's the concept of tracking. Where sometimes just having a laser and having a bigger screen like this is easier. This is especially true when you're taking shots. I set up a situation with my buddy where he's shooting at me and I'm trying to keep the red dot on the head. You can see that when you take hits, your red dot will bounce up and down. And on a side note, there are audio cues. When you aim down sight, people can actually hear that you're doing that. which potentially could give away your position that all of your firing modes, as well as ADS or clicking your tactical device, all make sounds. My last tip is to always try to shoot at head height, especially when you're surprised. When a target comes out of nowhere and you don't have time to ADS, sometimes just laying down shots about head height, keeping in mind that the center of your screen is where the gun will shoot, gives you an advantage. If you don't shoot, you don't try, potentially there's no way you can win that fight. And sometimes you just get lucky to be able to lay those down. It's all about kind of practicing and keeping that gun up and popping it up. It only takes one hit to the head to drop somebody. These are examples where I did not do that. These are like mid-torso height, or when they swing on me first. This duo pushes me while I'm looting. And check out where my gun is actually located during the swing. Right at torso, and then the second comes in and gets me. Whereas in this one, swing around, motion, head height. Just finding it.
Nice.
So there you go, little Timmy. Go be a Chad.